Real estate transactions in New York can be complex, involving intricate legal processes and potential pitfalls. While many people associate lawyers with courtroom dramas, the reality for real estate attorneys is often quite different. This article explores when and why real estate lawyers may find themselves in court, their primary responsibilities, and how they protect your interests in property deals, with a focus on New York State practices. The multifaceted role of real estate attorneys in New York. Real estate lawyers play a crucial role in property transactions in New York, offering expertise that goes far beyond courtroom appearances. Their primary focus is on ensuring smooth, legally sound real estate deals in compliance with state-specific regulations. However, there are situations where they may need to represent clients in court. When do real estate lawyers go to court? While courtroom appearances aren't the norm for real estate attorneys in New York, certain situations may require their presence before a judge. Let's explore some of these scenarios. Property ownership disputes. When conflicts arise over property ownership in New York, real estate lawyers may need to present their cases in court. These disputes can involve boundary disagreements, often relating to New York-specific property line laws, inheritance conflicts, particularly with New York's complex estate laws, fraudulent property transfers. In such cases, attorneys gather evidence, prepare legal arguments, and represent their clients' interests before a judge in New York courts. Landlord-tenant issues. New York has some of the most comprehensive tenant protection laws in the country. Real estate lawyers often handle disputes between landlords and tenants, which can sometimes escalate to court proceedings. Common issues include eviction processes, which are strictly regulated in New York, lease agreement violations, and disputes over rent control or rent stabilization, unique to New York City. Attorneys may represent either landlords or tenants, ensuring their clients' rights are protected under New York housing laws. Zoning and land use conflicts. When property owners or developers face challenges regarding land use in New York, real estate attorneys may need to argue their case in court. This can involve seeking variances or exceptions to New York's zoning laws, challenging local ordinances, and defending against claims of improper land use. These cases often require in-depth knowledge of New York's local regulations and persuasive courtroom skills. Real estate fraud cases. In instances of fraudulent transactions, real estate lawyers may go to court to protect their clients or pursue legal action against perpetrators. This can include misrepresentation of property conditions, a serious offense under New York law, forged documents, and mortgage fraud schemes, which are aggressively prosecuted in New York. Attorneys play a crucial role in gathering evidence and presenting a compelling case to the court. Primary responsibilities of real estate attorneys in New York. While court appearances are possible, the majority of a real estate lawyer's work in New York happens outside the courtroom. Here are some key tasks they perform. Contract preparation and review. Real estate attorneys in New York excel in creating and analyzing legal documents, including purchase agreements tailored to New York's specific requirements, lease contracts compliant with state and local laws, and mortgage documents. They ensure all terms are fair, legal, and in their client's best interest while adhering to New York's stringent real estate regulations. Title searches and insurance. A critical aspect of property transactions in New York is verifying clear title. Real estate lawyers conduct thorough title searches, considering New York's unique property history, identify and resolve any title issues, and arrange for title insurance to protect buyers. This process helps prevent future ownership disputes and ensures a smooth transfer of property under New York law. Closing process management. In New York, real estate attorneys are required to oversee the entire closing process, which involves preparing and reviewing all necessary documents as per New York state requirements, ensuring compliance with state and federal laws, facilitating the transfer of funds, and addressing any last-minute issues that arise. Their presence at closing provides peace of mind and legal protection for all parties involved, as mandated by New York law. Negotiation and dispute resolution. Many potential court cases are avoided thanks to the negotiation skills of real estate lawyers. In New York, they represent clients in property negotiations, mediate conflicts between parties, and draft and review settlement agreements in compliance with state laws. By resolving issues before they escalate, attorneys often save their clients time, money, and stress while navigating New York's complex real estate landscape. Benefits of hiring a real estate attorney in New York. The expertise of a real estate lawyer can be invaluable in New York, even in transactions that don't involve court appearances. Here's why: legal protection. They identify and address potential issues before they become problems, considering New York's specific real estate laws. Expert guidance. Real estate attorneys navigate complex regulations and procedures unique to New York with ease. Peace of mind. Their oversight ensures all aspects of the transaction are handled properly and in compliance with state laws. Conflict resolution. They can often resolve disputes without the need for court intervention, saving time and resources in New York's busy legal system. When is a real estate lawyer required in New York? In New York, having a real estate attorney is mandatory for residential real estate transactions. This requirement ensures that all parties are adequately protected and that the transaction complies with state laws. How to find and choose a real estate attorney in New York. Selecting the right real estate lawyer in New York is crucial. Consider these steps. Seek recommendations. Ask for referrals from friends, family, or other professionals familiar with New York real estate practices. Check qualifications. Verify their experience and specialization in New York real estate law. Evaluate communication. Choose an attorney who explains things clearly and responds promptly, essential in New York's fast-paced real estate market. Understand fees. Discuss their fee structure and get an estimate of total costs up front, considering the potentially higher rates in New York.